send lot of mailers, marketing campaigns to to expecting moms, women who are expecting children. So one day, an elderly man reached the mall and said, "I want to talk to the manager." He looked very angry. And everybody asked, "Sir, what happened?" He said, "No, I'm not going to talk to anyone. I only want to talk to the manager." So he was escorted to the manager's room. And he asked the manager, "Hey, how do you send campaign mailers to my daughter for baby products while my daughter is not even married? Forget about expecting a child." And the manager said, "Sir, we depend on analytics. But looks like our analytics have gone wrong. We send thousands of mailers like this. One mistake is possible. But sir, we apologize. We'll make sure that we don't send any mailers to your daughter anymore." 6, 7, 8 months later, the elderly man again arrived at the mall. And he was again in that supermarket. He said, "I want to talk to the manager." They escorted him to the manager's cabin. And he said, "Look, you were right. My daughter was pregnant." "But how did you know? How on earth did you know?" "I think the father didn't know that she is pregnant, but I knew. You knew this." The manager said, "Sir, it's all analytics. Data, big data." Right? So this is the power of analytics. So you're extremely, must be happy that you are in the right domain, in the right area, in the right space, which has lots of opportunities. The world is going to be driven by analytics. But I'll be ready, but it will take some time. Can they hear me? They all can hear me? Oh. So I don't want to do any injustice to them. They should also be found that a lot of accidents take place when the driver feels sleepy and actually sleeps while driving. Right? This is what used to happen. Lots of accidents used to happen. So, using the power of analytics, they did something very interesting. They put a siren in the car or in the vehicle where when the driver feels sleepy, the siren will go off and the driver will get alarmed. The driver will know, "Oh, I'm feeling sleepy." Then he'll become careful. Either he will stop the car, he will park, have a cup of coffee, or wait for some time till the time he feels better and then start driving. But what is the connection of feeling sleepy with analytics? Can anybody explain? How can analytics say that somebody is feeling sleepy? Calculating the hours we drove. What else? Speak a little louder. Sensing? Sensing whether it's taking rest or not. What else? What is the connection of analytics with feeling sleepy? Data scientists like you analyze millions and millions of data points of drivers driving, and through camera and various other tools, they could figure out before somebody gets sleepy, what position that he or she gets into, and what does the facial expression look like, what is the eye movement look like. They took millions of data points and they concluded if the driver becomes slightly relaxed, okay, and then gets into reclining position, his eyes movements, probably is like this. If the system can scan the driver and figure out that this particular driver is exactly in the same frame in which the findings of analytics establish that the driver has now got into that position. And his facial expression, eye movements, everything kind of comply or exactly the same what analytics findings are. Then the siren will go off. And the driver will wake up and then know that, hey, I now have to become there.